Governor Abbott is calling for a criminal investigation into potentially illegal behavior by staff at the Texas Department of Juvenile Justice. In a letter to the DPS today, he asked Texas Rangers to immediately look into allegations that he's received. KXAN investigator Avery Travis took a closer look at what may have prompted this urgent call for an investigation.
Yes, Robert, the governor says he's gotten multiple recent reports of illegal behavior, but didn't give any other details about those allegations. However, we found a complaint filed with federal law enforcement revealing concerns about everything from a lack of mental health resources to physical and even sexual abuse in the state's youth detention facilities. A teenager named MC spent 8 months in the custody of the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. MC says he was moved between 4 different facilities across the state, and each time had to navigate what he called gangs of other teens that ran the facilities and harassed the staff. Oftentimes, he says staff who were supposed to be providing his drug counseling and rehab wouldn't show up at all. He told his story in a complaint filed with the U.S. Department of Justice last fall.
Children end up in worse shape than leaving them than they came in.
Brett Murfish is with Texas Appleseed, one of the organizations who helped file that DOJ complaint. She says MC is not alone.
Our best mental health providers, they need the best kind of resources we can give them, and that's not what they're getting right now.
Their complaint pointed to high rates of staff turnover, particularly among corrections officers, known as youth development coaches. It also outlined incidents of physical abuse and sexual misconduct over the last few years. And less than 2 weeks ago, one of these youth development coaches was arrested for indecency with a child at a detention facility in South Texas. So while Murfish doesn't know whether these past issues or brand new concerns prompted the governor's letter,
whatever the allegations are that are causing this are very serious.
the Texas Juvenile Justice Department told me they would cooperate fully with that criminal investigation. A spokesperson also noted they've already launched their own review of cases going back to 2017, and that happened prior to today's announcement.
And Avery, you also reached out to the governor's office directly today.
Yeah, we wanted to know if they would expand on those allegations and specifics of those reports they've received. So we'll, of course, let you know as soon as we hear back.
Avery Travis, thanks so much.
Now we want to show you a look at the 5 juvenile corrections facilities that are in our state. They're located in Edinburgh, Giddings, Gainesville, Mart, and Brownwood. Advocates say because they're in rural parts of the state, it is more difficult for families to visit.
The Texas Juvenile Justice Department has come under fire before. In 2017, the governor ordered Texas Rangers to investigate claims of sexual abuse at the state's 5 detention facilities. At the time, 4 employees at these facilities were arrested.